Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Today is going to be a big episode. In the poll I posted, you guys voted for Spinosaurus. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode. As well as we're going to be doing Gallimimus. The reason that they're already in the cultivat is because I've already tried recording this video, but didn't get very far in and had some technical problems. But thankfully, I wasn't that far in. All I really did is clear out this area. We've also got this entire list of things to do. So we're going to do the Gallimimus enclosure. We're going to make a home for Digby and Bonai. We're going to make the park a little bit more presentable. We're going to do a Spinosaurus enclosure, and then we're also doing a house upgrade. So this is where the Gallimimus enclosure is going to be, and I should actually probably get started on that. But I'm going to continue this wall just to make it look slightly nicer. And then I'm going to cut back to when I'm done. There we go. This wall's nice and done now. And then I'm just going to continue the path around here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I kind of want to go for the same vibe I did with the Stegosaurus enclosure and for the Paras, I think it was. So I just got to do the outline, which is just going to be a bunch of poles in the shape of a square. And then I'm just going to connect all of the edges with some spruce bricks. And then I'm just going to put some fences in between each of the poles. And then I'm going to put some stairs on the top of all of the pillars. And then a second layer of fences. Okay, here we go. Here's the exterior of the enclosure finished. Now what I need to do is I need to fix up the path going around. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to chop this part out. And then I'm going to put a gate here as like an entrance, and I'm going to do the same on this other side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a path. And the path is just going to go throughout the enclosure. Just like a little, windy path. There we go. Now we've got a nice path winding through. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little hills in the middle. Cool, these hills are looking nice, and I can put a feeder, let's say, here. Do I have anything to pop in the feeder? I wonder if these will work. They will not. Okay, I've got some seeds, but I think I have more seeds back at the base, so I have to go get them. And then I'm going to also put some trees around. Nothing too crazy, just here and there. Oh wait, I forgot to put water in. I'm going to have to turn this into a... Oh, yeah, and there's monsters down there. There we go. Now we've got a pond in here as well. And then I'm just going to bone meal the ground. Cool, and this is looking nice. I think that's pretty much everything done. I wasn't trying to do anything too spectacular with this one. But for now, it's just a nice little walkthrough. You can actually interact with the dinosaurs, and I think that's pretty cute. Now all I gotta do is wait for the cultivation to complete. Okay, so I've got the galley eggs, and now let's head over to the enclosure, and we can hatch them. Bam! Okay, now we're in the galley enclosure. Let's pop them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now we wait. Oh, okay, yay! They're dancing, they're grooving, they're schmooving. Why do I do this every time? Yo! Oh, whoa! They're actually so much fluffier than I thought they would be. Oh, and there's a lot of them. Okay, good. They're immediately eating. That's actually very, very good. Let's go check on everything else, because I've been here for a while. I've done some building, so maybe some stuff's grown up. Oh, okay, I'm right. The Megalanias have grown up a little bit. They're not too much bigger, but that is quite the decent size. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. I just remembered something. Yeah, okay, all of the Pachycephalosaurus have escaped because of this. Someone pointed out in the comment section, and then Gob also pointed it out after the video. Now, my question is... Well, okay, my new question is, where did they go? Okay, can I pick you up? Yes, okay, that's going to actually make this a lot easier. So I can collect them and pop them back in their enclosure. Okay, so I don't know where the other ones are. Yeah, no, okay, I just can't find it. They'll show up eventually. Oh, wait, there's one. Oh, and this one's too big, so... Oh my god, why are you so much damage? Come on, in there. No, wrong way. Come on. You just gotta get through the door. Yes, okay. There's at least 2 in there now, which is good. Now that it's done, we can check off Gallimimus enclosure off the list. So now we got to do one of these things. And what I think I might do is I might do the make park more presentable. And by that, I kind of mean really one part that I can think of at the moment. And that's the paths. They look they just don't fit the vibe I want to go for anymore. So I'm going to fix that. So I'm going to replace all the paths. I actually can't remember what I last said because I went and just thought of a design for the paths. It's nothing special, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I've made a bunch of andesite stuff, so now I can start replacing everything. Now, I'm going to start up here. I think I'm going to start up here. Okay, so I've done just this bit, and it has already taken me like 10 minutes just to do that. This is going to be a lot longer than I thought, but I think in the end, it's going to be a worthwhile upgrade. So, let me keep going. Okay, and I think I'm done. This looks just slightly, like, more modern, I guess. I think it looks slightly nicer. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but I like it. I actually really like it. It makes it feel a lot more... What's the word? Like, makes it feel... It's just better. It's just better. I don't know how to say it. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to check off making the park more presentable. So now we can get started on the house upgrade. But this is going to be more than the normal house upgrade, because I think I'm going to move houses. I'm getting a bit bored of this house, and I keep adding rooms, but I don't have a use for them. So I think it's probably about time I actually move into the park itself. And luckily for me, we just cleared out the perfect space. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is... Yeah, that gorilla's gone crazy. I'm going to flatten... Ow. I'm going to flatten this area out so it's on the same level as this one. And then I can actually get started on the base. So I'm gonna do that and cut back. Okay, here we go. Now it's just a bit more clear, and then I can actually get started on building my base. Actually, I should probably clear my inventory first. Okay, now I'm back, and I've got some materials as well, so I can actually start building this base. Alright, and now I'm going to do a pretty basic outline for the bottom of my new house is going to look like. And here we go. This is what I meant by, like, the basic outline. It's not going to be a huge base, because I don't need that much room. I'm probably going to regret that in a few episodes when I need a lot of room. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the walls up. Alright, and then what I'm doing now is I'm making like an awning that's going to go over the top of all of these pillars. Okay, and now I'm going to extend this up more for like a second level. Okay, cool. The outside is actually starting to come along now. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto the top. Oh, I missed. And I'm going to put iron bars on the top. Just all the way around. Like a... Wait, not iron bars, I meant andesite bars. But yeah, I'm going to make a railing all the way across the top of the building. Okay, now I'm going to do some deco on the outside to make it a little bit nicer. Okay, and now it's just a little bit more decorated. Plus, I've put some lights around, so it's a bit nicer. I can't remember if these leaves were here before, but I've done, like, along here, I've done that. And I feel like it looks pretty nice. But next, I got to actually change the floor, because it's completely empty in here. Hi. Okay, and now I'm going to actually start sectioning off some of the interior with some wall. Okay, and then behind this wall where these windows are is where the lab is going to be. It is the next day. I got bored, so I hopped off. And I've literally just woken up. So I'm going to continue doing what I was doing. What am I going to do? I think I want this to be turned into a storage room. Okay, it's starting to... The room's starting to come together. Yeah, the room is definitely starting to come together. I like it. So we're going to have upstairs section, which I don't know what I'm actually going to do with the upstairs yet. But we'll have probably my bedroom here, storage here, and then over here is going to be my lab. Which means up here, I'll probably need the enchanting room. And what other rooms did I have in my main base? It is not the way to my base. Whoops. Oh, wait. I'll probably need to move Saber as well, which is going to be interesting. But should I move... Oh, get out of here. Get... But should I move Saber into the park, considering he's not a dinosaur? Or, you know, a prehistoric creature? Okay, so, chest room, bedroom, a lab, the monkey room, enchanting room, and then I have another chest room, and I think that's genuinely all I have. So I think I've once again gotten the problem of, like, having too much room in my base. But that's okay, because it, like, I'm not going to keep expanding it. I'll probably find, a way to have all of this room again. Like, I'll probably find a way to use all of the room at some point. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do, like, a transition somehow. Can you go, why is there a zombie spawn up there, bro? Not even that, a baby zombie spawner? Anyway, what I was saying, I'm going to try and find a way to do a transition to and so wait, I'm going to walk here, alright, and then I'll look, wait, and then I'll look that way, and I'll look at that flower. Okay, I didn't really think through the transition. I realized the time of day is probably gonna be different, and then I didn't actually know exactly where on the block I stepped, but I did this. I moved all of this over to here, which is good. Other than that, I brought my bed over and I made this little fish tank. I'll put something in there. I don't know what to put in there. You know what? Comment down below what I should put in my little fish tank. Yeah, that's a good way to farm interaction. But other than that, I literally haven't done anything because I want to kind of sit through and do this lab stuff with you guys. And this chest room is what I was actually going to get around to doing now. So I'm going to head over to the main base because I need to talk about something. Okay, so I have these chests here, but they are like normal chests and they don't hold that much. But I've also got these chests upstairs and I've only got a couple of them. I think it's probably because I ran out of gold. I probably ran out of gold. That's probably what happened. So I want to upgrade. So I can go to diamond. Should I put them all on diamond? Should I do obsidian? How hard would it be to get obsidian? Like I need a way I can farm obsidian if I go to the nether. Not the nether, the end. So yeah, I can do that and I can farm obsidian. I just need to get more chests to turn these into gold chests. I've got that one gold. Oh, okay. I've got quite a lot of gold actually. Okay, and then what I'll need to do is I need to work out where the chests are going. So say I want to put them on these walls. What I'll need is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 28 in total time, and then another 28 is wait, okay, but I need a math. It is 56. I need a total of 56 chests. So what I should be able to do is upgrade all of these chests. Never mind. Oh, I need a copper chest. Oh, god damn it. Actually, I can make this entire back row chests. Okay, so I can turn all of these into copper chests. Why can't I? Okay, now I should be able to turn this into iron chests, into gold chests, and then into diamond chests? Do I need to... Okay, now I've got the diamond chests I need, and from here to get them into obsidian, I need to go to the end. Alright, and then I can go up to these things, and I guess the end will never be the same after this. Cool, that should be enough. Oh, ow, almost died. Cool, now that we have this obsidian, I can turn these chests into obsidian chests. Is there a higher level than obsidian? Oh, there's netherite, but I don't think I'm getting that far. But now I can place all of these down. Oh, actually, I even miscalculated by 4. Okay. But, okay, that's a lot more room for chests. It's only just now occurring to me that I could have taken the gold chests from my old base instead of making all new ones. But so far, I would say this base is coming together quite nicely. And it's definitely an improvement compared to my last one. What I need to do is I need to actually extend the path all the way around it. So, I'm going to do that. Alright, and here we go. We've got the path surrounding the lab now. Which means the next part to do is the actual laboratory. Okay, so I'm going to go grab all of my lab equipment from the other base. Dude, I got to learn the direction I'm going. Oh my god. Okay, so I will need you, and I'll come back for all of that, and you guys are going to get a home later. Okay, now that I've got this equipment, I'm going to try and come up with a design for a cultivator, like where all my culture stuff's going. I'm probably going to need to make more cultivators and more analyzers. It'll be fine, I'll get it done. Okay, so this is the design I think I'm going for. I actually really like it. It gives off definitely, what's the word, you know, science vibes. I've got all of this in here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a biofossil in the middle here. Oh, I didn't really think about the water. So let's hope I get a good biofossil. Maybe like this. How does that look? Oh, actually, I really like that. That's really cool. I think I got the perfect one there. Okay, yeah, so that's my cultivar. And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to move my chicken into a corner here and have like a pretty similar design to this. But let me go get the chicken. Ow. Let me go get the chicken. Okay, so I should be able to just grab this and then... I can't fly with this chicken, actually. I'm going to have to run there. Oh, man. I'm just going to pop him in my bedroom for now while I work on this. But let me get started. Okay, this is my little chicken coop design. I've actually got some copper pipes running between here to this chest. So I think the chicken's going to lay an egg here and it's going to come out in this chest, I hope. So what I can do, I'm going to grab the chicken now. Hello. And then I don't... Alright, I can make them last thing here. Come on, no, come back, come back. Okay, and then pop you in there, and perfect. Now we got a little chicken in a coop. And yes, okay, the chest system does work. I'll probably add more chickens in the future, but they're very difficult to find. Oh wow, okay, they have grown a lot. That's really cool. Also, I'm thinking, right, considering this is my base, if I add a window either up there or down here, probably up there, facing down this way. If I have the Spinosaurus enclosure here, I'd have a direct view of the Spinosaurus from my base. I think that's the plan, because holy crap, I want a Spinosaurus view. I don't care if it doesn't make sense for the park, I want a Spinosaurus view. But now, I need to come up with a design for my analyzers. How am I gonna do this? I'll come up with something. Let me think. Okay, so this so far is my design. It's not the best. And also, like, I manually will have to go into all of them. But under here is a bunch of, hoppers. And the hoppers will feed into this chest. And yeah, that's the design. I wanted it to feel a lot more lab-like compared to my last base, because before it was just a room with stuff in it. Okay, and now I'm gonna do where I'm gonna keep DNA. So I'll have the DNA in here. How am I gonna? I don't know a design for this one either. Do I want to go more irony or do I want to go more copper? I'm just gonna play around with some designs and then I'll cut back. Pretty much exactly what I did with them. Okay, so this is my DNA fridge design, I guess you could say. It's not perfect, but it's where I'm gonna keep the DNA. But yeah, I think so. Right now it is literally a fully functioning lab. But again, this entire place is feeling very dead, undecorated, and other descriptive words. So I'm actually going to do a transition this time for it to look decorated. So let's go. Let's do this. So okay, how am I going to do this transition? Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna walk out here, and look this way. Oh, whoa, look, transition. Yeah, let's go have a look. Okay, I added some carpet and some tables and these bookshelves a little bit in here. I had a crafting table in here because I often craft stuff when I'm in my storage rooms. I didn't do much to the bedroom. I actually really kind of hate it, so I might change it later. But mostly I changed the lab. I just made the lab look slightly more lab-like, and I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with my new base for now, except for some photos. I want to put some photos up, but not just any photos. I want to take photos of my dinosaurs, and I want to hang them around my base. So let's do that. Where are my dinos? There we go. Okay, I've worked out that I needed paper in my inventory. But let's take some more photos. Hello. Let's take a photo of you. Bam. All right, more photos. Actually, I'm really liking this. Let's get one of the fairies. Come on, look over here. Perfect. Let's grab a photo of you. I think we can get a pretty good Stegosaurus one. Oh, of course we need one of the Velociraptors. Bam. I don't have much more paper left on me, so I'll have to be careful with this. Oh, and of course I want one of the aloe. Okay, and I only have one more left. So I'm going to get one of the Brachiosaurs. That's all of the photos we can take, so I'm going to head home and I'm going to put some down. I only actually have 5 image frames. I probably should have made more. Perfect. Okay, and now we have dino pictures just scattered around the base. And I don't know, I feel like that's really cool. Okay, and I think I can actually go to this clipboard and check off house upgrade, which means we're going to do a home for Digby and Bonai next. Okay, so there's been a slight change in plans. As you can see, I've gotten Lorikeet to join my game, and he's going to help me build the Spinosaurus enclosure. So I got to go pick him up.
Wait, how are you flying without an elytra?
Oh, I've got a elytra on.
Okay.
Let me. This is what I'm wearing.
Oh, you just turned it off.
Yeah.
Hi.
Your eyes are terrifying, bro.
They're great. What do you mean?
Here's some steak.
Oh, thanks. Oh, why is auto jump on? Thanks.
Do you wanna head over to my my humble abode?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, actually, I should give you this backpack so you can defend yourself.
Ew, backpack. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Clipboard.
I don't know if there's
Diamonds.
anything on that clipboard. Oh.
Ouch. Gosh, where am I? Something you've been working on for ages, the clip?
I've been chipping away at it slowly.
Oh, cool.
Be careful, there's Moses in there.
Oh, there is. They're cute.
They're adorable.
I haven't seen the baby
yet.
one before. I just, like, when I did my Moose enclosure, it was in creative.
Oh, that's
I
right.
didn't see a baby one.
All of the path is completely different now. This is new, unseen by anyone.
Whoa. Wait, I'm gonna touch it.
Oh,
This is sick. I'm the first person to touch it.
I'm gonna go get some Spinosaurus DNA. I will be back. Hello, I am back. Oh, I've lost Lorikeet. He's gone into the forest. Okay. I'm gonna put all this DNA into these culture vats, and I'm gonna go find Lori. Hello?
I forgot about the stupid map.
Hello? Oh, you're staring down a gorilla.
Yeah. He's so chill though.
He doesn't normally like me.
Do you think I can fight him?
Oh yeah, let's see who wins.
Okay.
He just sat
Oh.
down.
Oh! Ow! Ah!
Are you wearing your armor?
No? Ow! Here! Ooh! Ah!
Oh no. Oh wait. I want to put the Spino enclosure here. I'll need more room, but because I want a view of it from up there.
What type of walls are you gonna do? Is it gonna be like this, or like that, or?
That is an excellent question. I forgot we're not in Discord, so I just flew away.
Hello?
Oh no, not again.
Wait.
Go gorilla, go gorilla. Oh, you got a sword?
No, don't. He has a sword. Ow. Wait, I need steak. Oh! Help. Help. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh.
Oh, that was so mean. I wasn't trying to kill him.
I didn't know that. I actually.
I'm gonna make you feel bad, and all your viewers are gonna hate you now.
Oh man.
Because you're evil. You just killed a gorilla. You know what the world only went bad after they killed the gorilla in like 2016.
You mean Harambe?
Yeah.
Bro, I
Have you
wonder if
noticed
our
the world
viewers
has
would
gotten
understand
worse
that.
since that? Of
Yeah.
course they would. Everyone's born with the knowledge that
Harambe
Harambe's
died.
dead.
I have you a shovel.
Oh yay!
It might be
Who's at Discord?
overkill.
There we go. Oh no, that's so good. I just
Okay.
want to like be able to like do this.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do the walls now. And then I might go back and do the back wall later.
On my world, I have a enchant.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
wait,
It's just an
press-
enchant for vein miner.
Press the button underneath escape.
Oh my god, you do have vein miner.
Yeah.
This would have saved me like 10 minutes.
I'm so sorry. I have finished the basic design of the fence. So I'm going to try and
Cool.
I'm gonna try and spruce it up a little bit, make it look a little different.
Me.
I
Hey!
picked up your-
That's mine. Okay, so it was I was thinking like maybe it starts here and like slowly comes in a bit,
That's what I was thinking.
and then when it gets to like over here, it like wraps a bit over.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty much exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh, you need to make it so they can't climb out because it looks like there's a few spots where they can just climb out.
Oh,
On
I
that
keep
wall.
doing that.
Are you like a big Ben 10 fan?
Oh, I'm a huge Ben 10 fan.
Okay, that makes sense.
Anyway, I know a lot about Ben 10. Alright, wait, okay, I need something to do. I've done this back wall.
Sand.
Sand? You want me to replace everything with sand, pretty much?
Yeah.
I'll start replacing the grass with sand.
Don't do all the grass, like next to this wall and next to like the. Actually, yeah, just keep the part next to the wall grass, but all the rest sand, pretty much. Because I think it'll be good to have a bit of like plants and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so are we going to do a little bit of texturing down here, or are we going to leave it as stone?
Oh, I thought we were gonna do sand.
Oh, we're
This
going to fill it up
hole.
with sand? Got it.
Yeah. How much sand you got?
I got 720. I'll go get some more.
Yeah, do you want to drop it to me and I'll
Yep.
place it?
I'm going to make a group
Thank
as
you.
well.
So Minecraft water physics changed, where once you place water here and then you place waters on this layer, it will spread on top of here without needing to place blocks underneath.
What? Wait, okay, let me go check this.
Yeah, and that makes it also everything so everything is also a source block. Just make a source block. Yeah. Put it in all the corners. Can I please have a bucket? Nice.
You gotta rush
Yeah.
to it before it despawns.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
and then-
now when we do the corners of this one, it'll also go over there.
Oh, whoa, okay, you're right. What the heck?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's gonna save me.
Yeah, the way
so much
old
time.
Minecraft way old Minecraft worked was Like you could make everything else source blocks, but everything above that patch of water would have just like been all flowy and weird.
Should we do another layer or should we keep it as this one?
I think we should keep it like this, honestly.
Yeah, I think it kind of looks nice. Okay, so what next?
I also, what if we did like spikes coming out of the water, like
Yeah.
big, like just stuff like this, pretty much. I don't want too many, but like
Yeah.
I think a few is cool, like maybe like 4 or 5. Usually odd numbers are better for like these things. You should watch Surf's Up again though. I watched it again. It's so much funnier to watch as an adult.
What should we do for trees?
Yeah. We could do like do you have any palm tree in any other enclosure?
I don't have any palm trees. I've got like the closest thing I've got is a jungle. Wait, palm saplings, petrified palm. Let me go have a look to see if I can like
Yeah, we could do
unpetrify one.
Oh, now I feel like I've made this ship way too big now that I'm looking at it. So it takes up the whole pool.
No, it's I like it. I still like it. Okay, so we're just about done with the enclosure, and it's time to hatch the dinos. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Actually, what am
Wait,
I do?
so who's laying them? Because I haven't laid an egg this big before.
You haven't laid an egg this big.
No.
I'll give you one of them.
Oh, you already laid it. Okay. I didn't know it already came out.
Oh, okay. I'll put one here and I'll put one here.
Lovely.
Lovely, lovely. Me and God, when this was happening, we were talking about how this is the part you don't include in the video. It's just waiting for the dinosaurs to hatch.
Yeah. Oh, quickly go get a feeder, actually.
Oh, shoot.
We probably put like and a bubbler as well.
I'll wait on the bubbler because I think that was going to take me too long.
Yeah, we could probably put like the feeder inside the shipwreck or something.
Oh, they're only at 36%. Maybe I can make a bubbler.
Oh, they're wriggling.
Oh, that means there's 10%. I don't have time. Oh no. Have I missed it?
No.
I'm here. Ow, I'm here.
Hey! Just in time.
Just in time.
Oh, where's it going? Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Oh, they're so adorable. It's also so laggy.
I forgot they don't have a sail when they're young.
Yeah, they grow into it, don't they? Thank you for coming on.
Oh, good. I enjoyed this time.
This was fun. This was a lot of fun.
I
I really like this enclosure. This might be one of my favorite ones because I also really like the shipwreck.
Oh, I'm glad. Oh, we forgot to do the viewing area.
Oh, I'll figure something out.
Okay. What are their names gonna be?
Oh, okay. So I gotta call one Sobek. That's the name of the Egyptian crocodile god, and that's the name of my Spinosaurus tattoo.
No, it's not in here.
Found it. And a okay, there's
you
3
found it.
females.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, just check these two. They're right next to each other. Just double check that you didn't
Female.
look at them both.
Female. Yeah, they're all females.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed now. See you, man. Thank you for coming on.
It's almost 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye
It
bye.
was good.
It was
See you on
very
the
good.
S&P.
See you on the S&P. Okay, and that's the Spinosaurus enclosure done. I want to thank Lorikeet for coming on again because that was a lot of fun. But now we can check this off, and now we can make a home for Digby and Bonai. And that's it. That's the end of episode 10. This has taken me weeks to make. I think first what we need to do is we need to decide where they're going to live. Actually, this is kind of like the perfect spot if I like get rid of this. All right, what I think I'll do is I'm going to connect up the paths as well. There we go. And now let's think of a design. Okay, I've got an idea. I don't have a design, but I've got an idea. What if I turn this into like an expedition site, right? Because like, you know, Bonai and Digby, they're paleontologists or archaeologists, either one. But yeah, maybe it's like a dig site and that's where they live. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build up some pillars and then I'm going to connect all of the pillars with some fences. I don't particularly want this to look like an enclosure, so I've got to figure out a way around that. Might add some gates so you can get in. And actually, what if I just strip these logs? Actually, wait, I got another idea. What if I connect them all of the top up with spruce slabs? Okay, so what I wanted to do up here, I wanted to make it seem kind of like a shelter while people like dig. So I think I'm gonna make the middle here kind of turn into the dig spot. This kind of works. I don't think I'm gonna actually really change much for it, because I do want it to seem kind of like natural. But what I'll do is I'll make some bone blocks and I'm gonna make a skeleton here. Oh man, I need more bones. And actually, you know what? I know I said I might keep it pretty much the same, but I think I'm gonna change the floor out for some stone. There we go. And I'm gonna add some fossils around. So let's make like that there. Maybe one of you. I've just gone through and I've scattered some like glass item frames with different things on it just to make it look slightly more like it's been dug up. All right, so now what I'll do is I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna go pick up Bonai and Digby. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to pick up you. Can I pick up you? Yes, I can. All right, let's go, Digby. Oh man, there's a wild raccoon running in my house. I'm gonna have to sort that out. I'm gonna have to come back very soon. But let's get Digby to his new home. Whee! And at least we're keeping them like nearby the lab anyway. All right, so there you go. And now let's go get Bonai. Hello, buddy. I thought I named you. Weird. I thought you guys had name tags, but I guess not. And bam! All right, now they're in their new home. Go explore, guys. Don't just sit there. Okay, he's taking a look around. They're taking it all in. Don't be scared that there's dinosaurs around you, by the way. Actually, I probably should have bone mealed the ground. Let me do that real quick. There we go, that's better. Cool, now we have a little expedition site all sorted as well. I'm really happy with everything we've gotten done this episode. I mean, the entire park looks completely different. And we have my favorite dinosaur. Look at him. Look at him just swim. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 11 of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Wow, it is weird starting in front of this new base. And we may as well jump straight into it. So let's look in the Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's look in the I didn't bring the DNA over. What? I thought I brought the DNA. Oh, god damn it. Now I have to go fly all the way over to the old base. Where is it? It's this way. It's been a long time since I was last on this world, because I've been working on the first episode of the new Minecraft Dinosaurs SMP. Here we go. Now we can look at all the old DNA, and first up we're doing Citipati. Yep. And also later on we're doing some Ankylosaurus. Now let's go back to the lab so we can incubate them. Holy crap, the park is getting so big. Alright, chuck these in here, and later on they should be fully incubated. Now what I gotta do is I gotta quickly work out where I'm putting these guys. What dinosaurs did I do last episode? Oh, no, I did Galli and I did Spinosaurus, that's right. How are the Spinosauruses doing? Hello? Oh my god. I forgot how adorable they are. And I'm thinking I'm going to put them on this side, but it means I'm going to have to do a lot of clearing. I am now remembering the hell that was clearing out these mountains. But while I get started on that, I may as well tell you guys to subscribe, because it's free, doesn't cost you anything, and also it makes me feel really good about myself. Okay, it is now a day later. I've finished doing this. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, there we go. That's the button I meant to press. That was a lot of digging. So now, where should I put this sit part? Where should I put these guys? Maybe I'll just chuck them right here. Yeah, I'll just chuck them in the middle here. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have an enclosure that you can walk around as guests and then look down in. Okay, I think this would be a good shape. Well, actually, I'll do a little bit more tweaking, but I think it's a decent shape for the enclosure. Right, and then I'm just gonna dig it down so it's a little bit more sunken into the earth. Okay, so I've dug down a little bit and I've replaced the ground with dirt. Now I'm gonna replace the walls. I think I'm gonna swap things up and put some cobblestone bricks on top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play with the walls a little bit and make them look just kind of nicer. There we go. Now the walls look slightly nicer. I'm gonna go back up here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put glass all around the side of the enclosure as like a little railing. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of terraforming in the enclosure. Alright, there we go. There's just a little bit of terraforming done. Plus, I changed out some of the walls and added some more cobble so it has a bit more texturing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tree in the middle here, and maybe one there and one there, just so it looks a bit nicer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some rocks in here. There we go. I'm also going to add some leaves around. All right, and now I'm going to take a page out of Laurie's book and I'm going to add some, what is it, coarse dirt around the edges to make it look like they've been kind of trampling along the edges. All right, and then I'm just going to bone meal the ground in here. All right, also this enclosure is pretty much finished and I can hatch some of these Citipati. Yep, that's how I'm pronouncing it. All right, and all the eggs are finally starting to dance. Look at them all moving in sync. Yo! Look at them. Oh my god, they're adorable. What do they eat? They are omnivores, so they will eat anything, which means I can put a fern down, and I'm gonna put a fern down here. Look at that little fern. Hopefully it grows up to be big and strong. I'll also put a feeder down here, and I'll pop some seeds in there so there's something to eat. But awesome, we got our first dinosaur of the episode. Okay, so last episode I asked you guys what I should put in this fish tank. Oh, whoops. Gotta fix this carpet. And you guys said I should put the axolotls that I was given back in, what, episode 3, I think? So I'm going to put that in now. So I can grab the axolotls out, and I'm going to pop them in here. Bam, bam. Please don't come out. Oh no, no, get back in. There we go, there we go. And perfect, now we've got our axolotls in the fish tank in my bedroom. Okay, and now I'm back to the enclosure because I need to extend the path around the enclosure. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Perfect, now we've got a path connecting the Citipati, to the rest of the park. Okay, and now that that is done, I can start putting down the skeletons for all the dinosaurs that I've missed the past few episodes. Alright, and here's the Mosa done. Now I can go do the others. There's Gallimimus, Pompey, and lastly, my beloved Spinosaurus. Okay, and now what I want to do is I want to completely overhaul my chest system. Since playing on the SMP, I learned how to use Tom's Simple Storage, and it's just, I'm face planting, and it's just a much better way to do storage. So what I've done is I've made 130 item vaults. I hope this is enough to hold all the stuff I have. But I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to use this corner of the room as my storage area. And I'm just going to place down all the vaults. This is going to be a lot of storage. And then I'm just going to connect it up with this inventory connector. And I've got this wireless terminal, but I need to upgrade it into an advanced wireless terminal, so I need netherite for that. And luckily, I can steal it. Oh, didn't mean to grab the coal, but I can steal some. Boom, now I've got an advanced wireless terminal. And hopefully now I can just connect these up. Awesome. Now I can put everything I need in here. So I'm going to go back to my old base and transfer everything to this wireless terminal. Okay, and what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this into like a glass window so I can see the Spinosaurus habitat like at all times. There we go. Now I can always see my... Where? Can I actually see any from up here? Oh, there's the tail of one down there. Where are they? What the hell? We'll actually go check on them, make sure they're okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so there's one. He's just swimming around. Where are the other two? Please don't tell me they found a way out. Maybe they're in the ship. Oh, there's two. Ow. Oh, okay. One's in the reeds, and there's two there. Thank God. I thought they escaped. Actually, what I do want to do is I want to take a picture of one of the Spinosauruses so I can hang it up in my room. Cool. Now I can put one of these image frames on my wall. There we go. How do I make it bigger? Perfect. Now I've got the Spinosaurus on my wall. Okay, and now what I want to do is I want to start putting some park benches down so that the park feels a little bit more alive. So I'll pop some here, maybe a couple more along here. Maybe I'll have some with the fairies, or maybe like one big one? Nah, not a big one. Oh, maybe I'll have some around the fountain. Actually, wait, never mind. I've got another idea for that. I'll have some with the stegos, and maybe I'll have some over with the... I still don't know how to pronounce their names, actually. I'll just pop, like, one here. Of course, you gotta have some benches facing the Spinos. Pop some up here with the Ceratosaurus. Oh, I fell in a hole. Some with the Brachys. I'll have some benches inside the actual, like, looking out area. Maybe I'll have some with the Sarcos as well. And then I'll put some with the Galleys. Alright, and now I'm gonna build some street lights along the park. Probably next to the benches. So, I'll just do a design like this. Pop that up there, turn it to a nighttime one, and when it gets night, it should light up. It's nothing special, but it works. Why do I keep going on the ground? Okay, there we go. Now all of the torches that I've placed around are all lit up because it's nighttime. I could probably place a lot more, but I'm not going to. Okay, and now we're going to get to the final part of the video, which is making the Ankylosaurus enclosure. So I've got to pick where I want the enclosure to go, and I feel like it's pretty obvious that I should put it right here. Now I just got to think of a type of enclosure to do. Alright, I think I might have the edge of the enclosure kind of line up here, and kind of do the same style wall I've done with most other stone brick walls. And then I'm going to have the stone wall sunk a little bit into the ground. Oh! I blew up. Don't worry guys, just let me cook. I found if I just put a little Gen Alpha slang in there, it makes the video better.
Gen Alpha slang when you say that anyway.
Alright, and then on the stone brick parts, I'm going to put some railing. Alright, perfect, and then I'm going to build up these walls a little bit. I'm just now realizing this might be like one of my biggest enclosures yet. Oh wait, I should probably actually go incubate the Anky, shouldn't I? Don't worry guys, I actually moved all the DNA. Alright, and now I'm going to get rid of all of the grass on the ground. And by popular demand, we're going to do a different biome that's just not, you know, grass or the beach. We're doing a mountain, maybe. I'll see what it looks like. But I'm going to start by doing the back here. there's the first layer done. I'm just going to keep digging and try and make a kind of simple layout for the enclosure. I'll cut back when, you know, it looks somewhat decent. All right, here we go. Here's the basic like terrain terraforming done of the enclosure. I always know exactly what to say. What I'm thinking of doing, well, I might need to do a bit of texturing because it's very, you know, flat. It's just one color. So I'll do a bit of texturing on the stone, and I might put some grass patches on the bottom so I can have some trees in here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so what I've tried to do is I've tried to do a little bit of texturing for like the mountain areas, and then I also added a few patches of grass. I think right here what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little like water source for them, so let's see what that will look like. There we go, there's a little water source done. Maybe I'll put some bone meal in there. Oh, okay, I died to the Spinosaurus. So cool. Cool, yeah, let's bone meal this. There we go, that's quite nice. Makes it look just slightly more alive. And what I might try is I want to put some moss down and see if I can spread it a little bit and see if that makes the enclosure look nicer. There we go. The moss adds to it. Plus I've added some grass around here, so that should make it look slightly nicer. And I'll just pop some trees down. And I'll just add some like bushes as well. Alright, and then I'll bone meal the grass around the trees. I've also placed some ferns down in the enclosure so they grow and the Ankylosaurus can eat them. Now what I'll do is I'll extend the path all around so we can walk around it. There we go, there's the path completely surrounding the enclosure. And now what I'll do is I'll put the fossil. Put the fossil right here. Perfect, there we go. Now let's hatch the Ankies. Alright, I got the eggs and we'll hatch them right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually I should put a feeder down. I'll put the feeder down right here. And I'll pop some seeds in there. And now we wait. Oh, and they're dancing. They're grooving. They're schmooving. They're doing the yep, dancing. Oh my god, they are adorable. Look at them. Whoa. They're going straight for the feeder. They're so cute. By the way, guys, don't forget to comment down below what I should name the dinosaurs. Look at them marching over to the feeder. Holy crap, it's so adorable. Dude. Ah, that's perfect. I'm actually really happy with this enclosure. This is definitely one of my best ones. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I know this video was slightly shorter than the others, but I'm starting to run out of ideas of things to do in between building the enclosures. So if you guys could give me a few ideas on what I should do to the park or just other things I should do in this world in general, that would be great. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 12 of Minecraft Dinosaurs. We've got a lot to do today. At the end of last episode, I asked you guys what I should do in this episode, and you guys gave me some answers. But don't forget to comment on this episode as well on what I should do in the next episode. So, we're going to do a dodo enclosure, we're going to put some more lights around the park, we're going to do some park decor, make a Smilodon enclosure, name the Yankees, give Spinos balls, haha, funny, and finish the restaurant. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to name the Ankies. Hey guys, where are you at? Here's a couple of them. So first one is Tank. The next one is Timmy Tough Knuckles. I kind of like that one a lot. Over here we got Bumpy. And then where is the last of the Ankies? And lastly, we got Bulldozer. And already we can check off one of the item lists. One of the items on the list. That's what I'm trying to say. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some more lights to the park. So let's get started on these lamps. There we go, there's a bunch more lamps just placed around the park now. Here we go, now there's a second thing we can check off the list. Now it's time to work on our first enclosure of the episode, and that's going to be dodos. So while they're incubated, let me go find somewhere to set up the enclosure. I think right here is where I'm going to do the dodo enclosure. I'm just pretty much going to do the same thing I did with the Citipati, whatever the first dinosaur I did in the last episode was, and like dig a hole. Here we go, this is a good size. Now I'm just going to dig it down a level. Now I'm going to replace the floor with dirt, and then I'm going to replace the walls with these laid andesite bricks. Alright, and then I'm going to put some glass railing on the top. And I think I'll put a lake over here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a little chicken coop for them. So let's see if I can come up with a good design for that. Okay, and here's the little coop design I came up with. Also, I added just this little part here so there's a bit more depth in the enclosure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some stones around. There we go. There's some stones, and I'm also going to put what is basically just little trees. Alright, and then I'm just going to put some bone meal in the enclosure. And there we go. There is the enclosure done. Let's go over and grab the dodos so we can pop them in here. like always, I forgot the feeder, so let me pop that down and pop some seeds in there. And now we can hatch the dodos. So 1, oh wait, they just immediately spawn. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Oh, and they're immediately eating. Holy crap, they're adorable. Don't forget to comment down below what I should name the dodos. This is cool. I like this. I feel like I'm getting better at building enclosures. Even though this one was just a small, easy one, I still feel like it is pretty decent, especially with those trees and this little coop here. So let's check off the dodo enclosure and let's give some Spinosaurus their balls. Balls. All right, so I've got some red and black balls. Let's pop them in the enclosure. I'll pop one over here and one here. And there. Let's hope they play with them. Maybe I need to lure them over. Hey Spinosauruses. Hey, buddy. You guys hang out in the corner quite a lot. Come on. Oh, okay. He's moving. Come on. That one's moving as well. Oh, okay. Maybe they don't really care about the balls. They hang out right next to the lab a lot. I don't like that they're just always in that corner. But I've heard from some other YouTubers that they just do that in their enclosures as well. So maybe it's just a bug. Now we're going to do the path around the dodo enclosure just to connect it up with the rest of the park. There we go. And now the path is completely connected to the rest of the park. Oh, and I forgot to check off this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the restaurant off. And if you're confused what the restaurant is, it's this place here. So what ended up happening shortly after recording that last clip, my monitor broke, my ceiling collapsed, and my monitor broke. I'm fine, no one was hurt or anything. It was barely even the ceiling, it was more just like a tile. But anyway, broke my monitor, and yeah. So I haven't been able to record for a while, but now I've got a new monitor and I can continue making this episode. I think, yeah, the last thing I was gonna do was finish the restaurant, and I was gonna do some park decor. Did I already do that? No, maybe I didn't already do that. Yeah, I don't think I did that. So I gotta finish this restaurant. How am I gonna finish this restaurant? Okay, maybe I can put some fairy lights or something across the top here to make it look a bit nicer. Let me try that and see what that looks like. Here we go. Actually, I kind of like that. That looks pretty nice. Now I'm just going to do the kitchen. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the kitchen, but I'll come up with like a basic concept and cut back to that. Okay, so this is the design I came up with for the kitchen. I like it a lot. I did go a little bit ham with all the decorations, but it's pretty nice. I don't really think there's much else I want to do with this restaurant. It is just going to kind of sit here, but I do need a name for it. So please comment down below what you guys want to name the restaurant. Anyway, I'm going to check that off the thing. And now I'm going to do some park decor. So I'm going to check the comments of the last video and see what you guys want me to do. I've decided I'm going to be lazy with the decor and try and fill in the park a little bit more. So I'm going to put some leaves down around the edges of everything, and then I'm going to fill it up with some trees. So I'll do an example here and then show you guys. There we go. So look what I've done. I've just created a little section of the forest and it just makes the park look a little bit more full. So what I'm going to probably do is put some around my base as well, and then just fill in like the different sections of the park for all the areas that, you know, need it. Okay, so what I've done is I've added a few more areas with some trees around, like over here, there. I think I did some, and then I think, yeah, I did some over here as well. Oh, maybe actually I'll put some down here. There we go. That should make the compies look a bit nicer. And I think that's enough decoration for the park today. I'll do some more in next episode. So let's check that off the list, and now we can work on the Smilodon enclosure. So let's go back home. So let's get the DNA, let's spread it out, and we'll pop it into the culture vats. Cool, and now we're going to decide on a spot to put the Smilodon. I hope I didn't decide on one earlier this episode and just forget what it was, but I'm thinking of a new spot now. You know what? I'll put it right here. This is a perfect spot. I don't think I'll need to clear that out more, but maybe I will. Actually, I should sleep first, hey? How are the Ankies doing, actually? I haven't checked on them all episode. Are they in here? Oh, here we go. Hello. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. They're adorable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline the edges of the enclosure. So I'm going to have this be a side where you can view the Smilodons. There we go. So I think this is the rough outline for the enclosure. What I want to do is I want to have the back of the enclosure be a bunch of caves. So I'm just going to start outlining some cave structures and see what it kind of looks like in the end. And what I'm going to do is I want to turn this side into a glass panel. There we go. So that's a good little viewing platform. Wait, actually, let me fix the glass textures. There we go. That looks better. All right, I'm going to bring the cave walls up a little bit as well. And then I'm just probably going to fill it in, make it look more like wall-like, like natural. Yep, that's the word. Here we go. This is what it's looking like so far. I don't know if I'm too happy with it yet, but as I come closer to finishing the enclosure, hopefully it'll look nicer. What I want to do now is I want to set up some stairs along the edges here. The stairs will be able to bring you up here so you can have like a higher view of the Smilodons. So yeah, let's do the stairs now. Okay, and then I'm going to fill in the top here with some andesite to match the stairs. Okay, now what I'm going to do, is I'm going to place some glass panes along here just to do like a little bit of a railing. And then I'm just going to put some pillars every now and then. Okay, and then what I might do is I think I'm going to bring the wall up a little bit, and then I'm going to connect these poles and make sort of like a roof type thing. I don't know what to call that, but like kind of similar to what I did over there. Pretty similar to that. Okay, here we go. Here's the top part and like the roof pretty much done. It's come out better than I thought. It doesn't look the best, but it works. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the cave. I'll do a little bit on the exterior, and then I'm going to try and make the interior look a little bit more cave-like. Sound good? Alright, let me cut back to when it's done. Bam! Here we go. This is what I've done with the cave so far. Just made it, a lot more cave-like. Alright, now we're going to work on the actual, part where the Smilodons are meant to live. Oh, that was meant to be a rocket. Ow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the grass, and I'm going to replace it with something. I don't know what I'm going to replace it with yet, because I'm pretty sure snow would melt. So I have to find probably an alternative. Okay, so what I've done is I've put some carpentry blocks down and then filled that up with some snow. Plus I put some patches of green around. Hopefully that breaks up the white a little bit, and put some trees down so it looks like it has a little bit more foliage. What I might do is I might put some stones around like I do with every other enclosure. So let's just pop one here. I feel like that is looking pretty nice. What I might do is I might do the pathing around the sides, and then I'll continue what I did before and fill in some bushes and stuff to make it look a little bit more decorated. And then maybe I'll get started up there, but I'll decide that later. So let me do these parts. There we go. There's that little foresty bit done, and the path is also done. I feel like this is looking pretty nice. I kind of like it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys what I should put up here, because there is quite a lot of room, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do. So yeah, comment down below what I should put up here. What I might do now is I might go grab the Smilodons. Cool, okay, so I've got the embryo. Oh, that one broke. Okay, you can die, please. Pop you in. I've got one in here, so I've got 3 in total. That last one is hatching, but maybe I'll just do 3. What I'll need to do is I need to get some cows and put them in the enclosure. Luckily, I have some cows right here. Okay, hopefully I can fly. And nope, okay, that didn't work. But I did get a couple of them out, which is actually quite handy. Cool. Let's get them. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long walk. Let's get them to the enclosure. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba. God, this is such a long walk. Almost there. I'm so close. Come on, guys, we're so close. You guys are gonna give birth. You excited? Okay. We're almost there, guys. You guys give birth and you're not turned into them, right? I hope it's just birth. I've kind of got like an attachment to you guys now. We share this big long walk together. Okay, here we go. So how are we gonna do this? So bam, bam, bam. Get the Dinopedia out. Okay, so now we just wait here, I think. Ah, you guys are all mothers. How crazy is that? Ugh. Wait, I think I've lost one of the cows. Oh, okay, I found it. Maybe I don't even have them. Maybe I take the Smilodons out and just keep the cows in here. They seem to be loving it. Okay, we're 97%. So, we're 97, 97, 98. Oh my god, it's gonna be it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Is it happening? Oh my god, it happened. Wow. Oh, we got a Smilodon. What is it? We got a female. Okay, cute. Oh, and we got the others. We got the others as well. So we got a male. And we got another female. Okay, cool. This is actually kind of sick. Oh, and they're eating. They're adorable. Oh my god. That's so cute. I'm really happy with this. Don't forget to comment down below what we're going to name them, by the way. I kind of want to name the male one Diego, not gonna lie. Oh, and the cows. I think maybe it's best for the animals if their cow mothers are, you know, chilling around. Oh, this is cool. I hope you like the cave, little guy. I really hope you like the cave. Anyway, that's the new section done. Anyway, we can check that off the list, and that's today's episode done. I really feel like these little bushes in between are making the park come together a lot more nicely. I'm actually really happy with how the park's doing. It's looking pretty good. I mean, we've made so much progress. But unfortunately, I have some sad news. This series is ending pretty soon. Now, this isn't the last episode, and the next one won't be the last episode, but it is coming to an end. But that's all I'm saying for now, because there is more information that I will reveal later on. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Press start.